Hello, everybody. There's no Christmas theme this time. Had enough of that stuff, I think. I think so. Jackson, man. Thanks for the subs, dude.
I thought it was 6 months last time, but apparently I'm blind.
Boy, you made it. Thanks a lot. Suppo. I gotta check the seed here. Heart, mushroom, shield, quick lamp. I think I'm good. I think I'm ready. I'm gonna change my icon set to the good style. Bop. I think I'm ready. Man, the years and the 6 months subs coming in.
What's up 1 year? Merry Christmas.
Thanks a lot, dude. I am prepared to start this thing. We're just waiting on 2 people here. Man, they're up to 66K. Wow. Hey, how was everybody's Christmas? Y'all get anything neat? I might have asked that to you this morning if you were tuning in for our goofy, I shut off Fallout 4 and Discuss stream. That is now on YouTube. Boy howdy, that was stupid. I couldn't take anymore. It was too dumb. I didn't see the content that Maddie sent me to go do. Bunch of fetch quest nonsense. You worked on Christmas, oh no. Well, some people have to. That sucks though. We got some big pay.
Three more months.
Thanks for the sub, man. Mass Priest. 3 more months to what? 36? Oh yeah. You know what? They don't have They don't have an anything for that. I'll have to make one. Jeez. We got 3 months to make a 3-year-old. Oh jeez. Definitely interested in that bomb.
Happy holidaymas. I hope everyone's having a relaxing time and getting good eats.
Mr. Player 6, thanks for the sub as well. Ooh. Yeah, nothing there. Well, one bomb is a start. 80 rupees is not bad either. That's not too bad. 100 rupees. Okay, now I can afford... Another 50 would hit the spot, though. I would like to, you know, find some bombs, too, but... I'm gonna get another 80 rupees out of the tree, I think. Up here, so... That's my money problems. I'm glad the ice is gone. Hyrule warmed up a little bit. Art piece. Somebody unwrapped all the gifts, so I don't have to worry about that nonsense anymore. I can just go. Just like old times. Festive was neat, but Santa Ganon was the best part. Everything else wore thin. Blech. Oops, wrong bush. The presents are neat, but they're actually harmful to the time. They hurt more than the ice, they hurt. That's the worst thing that the patch does. Ice everywhere is annoying, but gift-wrapped items, that hurts my time a lot. That just removes information from me. Directly. Just takes it away. Hoping to find some bombs in here. I've only got 1 bomb. That's not great. I need 3. I would like to find a box of bombs. There's a good chance I will. Just gonna go for it and see what happens. If I don't, I'll have to go buy bombs before I can get the other stuff. Getting arrows constantly, but no bombs. Looks unlikely at this point. That's fine, I'll just go buy them. Yep, can't do the left side without bombs. All silver arrows are not any more or less common than ever, they're just random as heck. What an investment. Happy holidays, Kuroseki. Bzz. Ah, there you are. No way I could have done anything about that. That's just a bad place to put bombs. Shadow Man, thanks for sup, dude.
Merry Christmas, Smite.
Zip. Okay, what's left here? Wow, that's money. Jeez. Town's all done. Bottle would have been great. Not really getting any items. I need to decide what to do next. I'll tell you what to do next, and in my mind it's unquestionably the right move to do the back of escape right now with the gloves, and then do the other stuff after. We get something nice. 300. $50. What the? There's money everywhere in this. That sucks. We really are not getting anything. Well, I mean, Zora's less of a scam than it usually is. Because I don't care about losing the money, that doesn't hurt as bad. Situation like this makes me really want to go see him, because this is terrible. And he might have something in this case. The bottle merchant hooked me up out of the goodness of his heart. He wanted to fund the operation. I think it was a good move for him to do that, so. Boozle, thanks for the bits, man. Missed. I'm not using another bomb in here. Sometimes those worms just do not play the way you want. Nothing. 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 Ice Rock Cave, Eastern Palace, one chest in the desert, and all the stuff in the lake that I'm not supposed to get currently is what I've got going on left. And then there's Escape, which I would have done if I got that sword right away, but since I didn't, I haven't done it yet. King crabs. Man. This is miserable. Well, I'm definitely going to go to the dude under the bridge. At least. Single arrow on the ledge there. Man. Wow. What a situation. I think I'll just do the back of Escape, or whatever, you know, the Escape stuff now, and then check Eastern Palace. Blue and green pendants on the Tower Hare and Desert. Tower Hare is the green pendant. The red crystal on Eastern Palace makes me want to try and get the bow before I go in there if I can help it, and I'm gonna try. And that means doing this first, I think, is the way to go. I don't think it'll make a difference either way. Unless, I mean, it will based on what I get, but I don't think going in this way is better one way or the other. Right now, I can't tell. So I'm gonna do this just in case the bow's down here. That would be nice, but it's unlikely. Something's gotta be somewhere though, jeez. I'll take some hits on the way in so I can die to the right enemy after I loot that chest. That's the goal here. Gotta be careful not to die to the wrong enemy though. He does hit hard. I think I'm gonna use bases on him just to be super careful. Hey. Wake up. What'd you... Seriously? There he comes. Whatever, I'll just die to him this way. He's such a wuss. I am not finding anything. I'm not leaving that chest down there. I'm not doing it. All I found is gloves. Just, not opening anything. That room's the nasty one, I think. This one's not too nice either. Oh boy. Big plays. That helps a lot. That helps a lot, dude. That's a big move. I can go to the mountain now. I could do it right now, too. Should I? You know what? I probably should, but I'm a little concerned that I haven't found... I'll do it later. I'll just do it later. I just haven't found anything that I'm supposed to find. I'm not supposed to have this. It doesn't make any sense. There's chests in the desert, and there's 6 in Eastern Palace. I'll do that stuff, and then I'll do the mountain. The mountain probably... I mean, the mountain could have the bow, so this goes against what I said earlier, where I want to get the bow before I come over here, but whatever. We're going to stick to our guns and assume the bow is not on the mountain at this point. Already committed to this. The lamp. That guarantees the mountain journey is really easy, so whatever. That also sucks, because that ruins my hookshot move I just did. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's gonna get the hookshot. Freaking lamp. What a piece of garbage. Why did it have to be there? Why's it gonna ruin my fun? Oh, let's go up this way. Well, that means the way to go forward is definitely on the mountain. Everyone will be doing it soon. Most people are going to do Eastern Palace first and then not mess around in the darkness at all, so I actually lost time going that way first. It actually set me back to walk in the dark and find the hookshot because they wanted to give the lamp so generously. And got a lightning bolt. I'm sure somebody would watch Terraria somewhere. I didn't have much success with it myself, but These are not the items that I'm seeking, but I'm gonna go up the mountain at this point. It is most definitely where the seed intends you to go. It's not even mean about it. I went out of order, and I did not receive any reward for doing that. I am right on track with just about everyone else. Maybe a couple seconds behind. But it got me. Ooh. Honestly, streaming to make money is that's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than any one game will probably last you. And just streaming some popular thing is not a good way to go about it, honestly. Blow this up. Yeah, I knew that would be up here. I feel like I'm gonna have to do Aghanim. Hey, thanks for the sub. Have I had to do Aghanim 3 times in a row? Like, what? I think I have. The last 3 seeds. This one included, I think. I suspect. And Serenium with the new stuff. Thanks a lot, man. If you're looking to discover other streams, the ticket is to follow things you like, categories, games, retro is what I follow, and creative. It's definitely Aghanim. it's doubled down on Aghanim at this point with the cape and the Master Sword. I'm gonna just go do it. I'm just gonna go do it. There's one chest left that I know about, and that's it. I follow a whole lot of people on Twitch. I don't have a lot of time to watch very many streams or YouTube stuff anymore, unfortunately, but I do follow a lot of people because I like to host different people all the time. My team gets the priority, but if none of them are on, I usually host somebody I don't know, or I've only just begun following half the time at least. Okay, the way to kill these two is either to hook shot them or do this. I think this is better. These two take forever to kill, no matter what. God, this guy. Sometimes, man, I just can't get rid of him. Gotta be careful now, I'm actually injured a little bit here. You don't want to die in Aghanim's Tower like a dope. I know there's hearts somewhere in here too, but I'm not sure exactly where. Ah, guy. Fuck me, man. I might actually die in here if I don't watch it. Jeez. A nice boy emote. They're all nice boy emotes. Aren't they? I hate this. I hate how nervous I feel right now against these idiots. These freaking morons are gonna kill me, I swear to God. Jeez, dude, if I die in here, I'll be so stupid. That would be so dumb. I'd be so damn dumb. There's hearts in this room. Just don't get hit by those things, and I'm good. I'm grabbing them. There's two. There's one there. There. There might be another one. I'm good probably with 2.5. Let's be real, it's just Aghanim. Ugh! Why is this so hard? Jeez. I mean, such a bad day in Aghanim's Tower today. I just gotta play him correctly and he won't be able to hit me, so. I got knocked down to half a heart in here, man. That was scary. Unacceptably bad playing. I didn't have any way to easily survive with all the nonsense I was getting hit by. Actually use that blue cane to get out of here safely. Don't usually have to do that kind of thing, right? The way to do this guy safely is to stand to his left or right and spin when he releases his orb. That way, if it's blue, it doesn't hit you. And if it's not, it hits him immediately. So it's a fast way to deal with him anyway. Ugh. Just want to make an emote that's this guy's face with boring under it. Come on! Even Q's Marsh gave up on this fight. $20 freaking rupees, man. 20 freaking rupees. Palace of Darkness? You know what? I'm kind of tired of not doing this and finding out it was a stupid thing. I'm gonna go in there and check it out. And then come back out and, I just want to know. It's the walk that I have to do to get in here, this little bit of a maze that makes me not want to do it, but it's not that long, I don't think. It's not that bad. I got the money. Look at the time. Gonna end up saving and quitting one way or the other in here, and then going back to Aghanim's Warp and going up, probably checking Catfish, and then going left across the lake. I think I'll do it that way. I think Pod is very much worth a look at this point. Let's find out. You know, it actually was, but that's an interesting thing to have found. I wish I had the mirror. I'm gonna do the other part of this. I don't think that very many people, if anyone, would have figured out a way to get into this cave up here, because we didn't have the Moon Pearl when we had the opportunity to easily fake Flipper. The timing was wrong on when we found the Moon Pearl, so I think this might be early checking this, and I feel like it's probably good stuff. It sure is. The cave is finally given its worth. Because I didn't have flippers, I did not want to go check Zora until I had the flippers. And I couldn't do the cave either, I just didn't want to mess with this whole thing. Normally, if I had the Moon Pearl, I would check that cave where the myths were there. Would have been a huge find, too. I don't know if there's a way to do it without the Moon Pearl, is there? Is there a way without the Moon Pearl to get into that cave and get those chests? Thanks, buddy. And get a heal and the boots. How do you do it with the boots? I'll have to check out that stuff. Well, we certainly don't have that option anyway. I ain't enough on no boots. I have the cape, so my current plan is to check out the 4 in Skull Woods, loop around, check the Cape Ledge, and then come down and do Thieves Town and all that. The optional dungeon is Skull Woods, so if I can find the 2 things in here, I can just be done. Ah. 2 damage on that sucker. That right there is why I grabbed that heal. I don't want to die out here in this woods. Oop. There's the boots. Get a phone call. I'm not gonna answer that. Stay out. Get out of here. Give this 2 hits. Well, Skullwoods was absolutely the right move this time, even if the other thing sucks. Even if it's a pain in the ass to get to it. I can check one more chest and then I have to go. Does ether work on these guys? Let's find out. If it does, it'll save me some time. Wow, it kills them instantly. It's better than bombos. They hate ice. That's neat. I didn't know that. Hold on, hand. Thank you. Perfect. Alright, nice. What a scumbag move. Alright, let's get out of here. That was perfect. Divinely timed Wallmaster there. Ice Rod I don't think does. Does it? Does it kill him in one hit? I was just expecting them to get frozen, which honestly would have been just as good as killing them outright, because they would have been out of my way, but if they're going to explode, that's even better. Well, we're rolling... what am I not charging for? I already forgot I had the boots. But I'm rolling fine with the... Skullwoods being done here. We can go to the next zone. Wish I had the hammer. We're still going to go into blinds without it. I'm not going to skip that for too long here. If only I could find that hammer, man. But we'll do what we gotta do. So if I can't find that hammer, I'm gonna have to skip a chest. And that would really suck. That's why I want to loot the whole town before I go. Oh. If only I could have fake flippered to the mitts, I would have. Just think how farther I'd be in the seat already. But I mean, I'm not doing too bad now. Good time to do the blacksmith, I think, after this. Probably. Since I got the hammer, I can fast warp to the swamp. And you know what? I can do the swamp. I can finish the swamp. No, I can't. I need the mirror. That's right. I always forget that part. That little niggling fact. Ugh. Blah. Mirror sucks. Small TV is a name I haven't heard in a long time. Blech. Man, you can dash through there. Ah. Bombos. This is Freedom Plan music, right? It's pretty good stuff. I like Freedom Plan a lot. Blech. I wouldn't want to sit through the cutscenes of Freedom Planet again, but I think Freedom Planet's really good. Bop. I don't think that any of the Sonics are better than Freedom Planet, honestly. But that's my take. I did not enjoy the bunny or any of the levels that she had. But everything else about Freedom Planet I thought was way better than any Sonic I had ever played. Not doing so hot on a very easy boss. You know what? Let's punish him for what he's done. Embarrassing me. Combat is what Sonic needs. Not having a health bar and not having combat is why I think Sonic's really boring. I put down most of the Sonic games that are popular because I just get sick of playing them. I just kind of run through it and don't even think. And that's not my ideal game. I would say that if you can't play a game because you don't like the art style, that's too bad. You're gonna miss some good gameplay. I gotta do the digging game before I do this walk around here. Yakuza and platformers don't have anything in common. There's good combat in platformers. They are not all Mario Brothers. You don't like any of the Castlevanias? Where's this thing? Eh. Yeah, I'm racing 10 guys who signed up for this, that's all. I'm just racing 10 people who signed up, that's it. It occurs to me that I can't easily save this guy because I don't have the mirror, unfortunately. I will save him anyway. Nice. The art is what you're concerned about. That's exactly what you're concerned about. I just think it's a really stupid complaint when there's nothing sexual about anything that's going on at all. It's not really fitting to make that complaint whatsoever. The flute is really nice, but I don't have the mirror, so that's kind of why I'm having trouble right now because I don't have the mirror. The mirror is locking me out of quickly doing this. I'm gonna check this cave and then save and quit. Because I gotta turn this blacksmith in. I went ahead and got him locked in. I shouldn't have probably done that until I had the mirror. I don't think I'm allowed to go in very many places with him following. Unfortunately. Dungeons for sure. The digging game is on the list of things. Okay, tempered sword. I gotta turn in the flute anyway, so this walk isn't so bad. This was going to be annoying, but not so bad now. I'm going back anyway, so actually really okay. Honestly, that's not too bad at all. Come on, dwarf, let's go for a run. And you know what else? I can do some other stuff while I'm at it. I just realized that I can do this right here. I mean, everything about Freedom Planet is copying Sonic in style and putting their own indie spin on it. It is pretty much a Sonic clone first, and then everything else is patched in by their own design choices, and I think those are good design choices. I think the combat's really good. The boss fights are pretty intense. They're harder than they probably should be. I like hard bosses. I can see people not liking that. You might be stuck on a boss that's pretty rough until you really get the hang of it. I need to turn in that flute. I'm gonna decide if I want to turn in that box too. But I have so many things to do that I think I'll just go do them instead. I can do Mire. I can check Mire. I can't do it, but I can check it. See what medallion it is. I need to know. Where do I go? What dungeon can I do? I can do... I got one crystal. I didn't mark it off. I got one crystal. Let's dig. I'm not going to do the chest right now. I'll do it later if I feel like it. Not having the mirror just makes it annoying. You have to wait till the shovel animation's over. Let's solve this mystery. Tweening is a really basic technique that's in... Like, you'd be doing it if you were working with Flash. Because it's so easy to do that just about every program that animates has that feature. It's really simple. If I had something set to move from X to Y over a period of time and had the computer generate that, that would just be a very basic motion tween. It would fill in all the blanks. It would just slide it in, CSS style. Bombos. I did find Bombos. I need to start marking stuff. I can get into Mire. That's good information. I just don't have a red cane. Maybe I'll do it anyway. Check it out. So I'm a little short on things to do right now. You know what? I think I'll actually go up to the mountain and check out Turtle Rock as well. There's some good stuff up there. God, talk about the worst dead rock of all time. Sits on top of me. I'm not allowed to move. It doesn't really matter how many crystals you have. Not really. What really matters is the items, and my items are pretty good. Better get this right or regret it. There we go. Can't push those back after you screwed up. Extremely good. Finally, the mirror. Now we're getting somewhere. I just need the bow and both rods. And the red cane now. 4 items. That mirror is extremely what I wanted to find. I need to check and see what medallion I need for Turtle Rock, though. Let's take a look at that. If it's Bombos or Ether, then I'm in better shape. Quake! That's 5 items then, okay. I'm gonna go do Swamp Palace, my next destination, so that makes things a lot more clear. A dungeon I can finish that's required and has 6 items in it is absolutely my next stop. This is gonna be a bit nasty, but I think I can do the Spike Cave with what I've got. Should be able to. Gonna end up losing all my mana, but that's just the way it's gonna go. Shit. That bonk is bad for business here. It's gonna be close now. There we go. No big deal. We'll heal. If you save and quit while you're getting healed, you can actually get HP while you save and quit here. Okay, let's go to... I'm tempted to turn in the chest now because I might as well. I'm going that way anyway. Let's do that. It'll take just a second. I feel bad that I didn't finish the job. Finding the mirror unlocks a bunch of stuff. The reason I'm walking is because I want to be in the Dark World, and also I want to check this. Since I just got the mirror, this is new. The mirror unlocked a couple places for me. Stardew Valley is getting co-op soon. I keep saying, but I hear it actually is this time. Here's as good a place as any to leave this portal. The mirror was what I'm waiting for this dungeon, so now that I have it, I'm definitely all about getting this place done. I hate this place though, but it's just the way forward. This has become my least favorite dungeon. Originally it was Ice Palace, and then it became Mire, and here we are, the final stage of disgust. It ends with Swamp Palace. I need to watch it or I'll be dead in here too. Skipping HP. You fool. I need that. Turtle Rock is nearly accessible, almost. Oh, I missed. That's not gonna work. Taking so many hits. Oh, okay, if I actually do get in trouble, that's the first bottle I've seen. It's got blue bottle in it. That could be handy. Where's that fire rod? Where's that ice rod? That's really the scary thing. The ice rod I want to be available soon. This dungeon's actually almost done. Gonna have to take the broken staircase here, I bet. Yep. I don't know how to make this thing work right, so I'm gonna get sent back up and down once here, but whatever. She climbs off center and doesn't work right. I don't know why, and I don't know how to fix it. I was told once. I'll figure it out someday.
What the?
Thanks for the sub. Oro and I. Blah. There's nothing in this dungeon. Except the quake. So what do I do next? Cannot do House of Darkness without... Should I have done Tower of Hera when I was up there? I should have, probably. I don't know why I didn't, honestly. That was a mistake. I'm gonna go back up there and do Tower of Hera. Did you make the Arrow game do something special in Winter Edition? I didn't even check. I shoulda. Oh my god. Let's not die to the easiest boss. I'm gonna two-psych him. This sucks. Couldn't land that last hook. Dope. I think I'm going to Tower of Hera. I should have done it when I was up there. I did everything else, I just skipped that dungeon. The dungeon I never skip. I should have worked back to Light World too, I'm just making barrel mistakes. And honestly, saving and quitting in general is a mistake. I should have just used my flute. Onward. If I'm lucky, I would find the red cane up there in Tower of Hera. That would be ideal. Oop. Ugh. Come on. There you go. Got 2 crystals. Only 2. This is a green pendant. Got 1 and 3. I'm gonna mark those. Moldorm is the hardest boss. None of the other bosses in the game are hard, only Moldorm. There's the... Ooh, that's actually really nice to see. Every other boss in the game is a chump. It's only Moldorm. It's, this thing here. I'm not gonna do anything fancy with the switch. Okay, I need to actually not take damage here. Let's stop reading chat while I fight tiles. These things are not threatening at all. Dead cells, what's that? Is the update good or bad? This last one was kind of bad. I don't park myself in the raised pegs because I can't raise them without wasting time shooting the thing, and I didn't have an easy way to do it anyway. I'm gonna hit that. Position's way off, there we go. I missed. I don't think they're adding very good content, unfortunately, to that game. That's the changes they're making I don't like. The boss they added I thought was stupid. This didn't give me anything great, unfortunately. I thought it would be a payoff, but it wasn't. I need to turn in the green pendant, though. So we're not done quite yet. And then I gotta decide what to do next. I can go into Mire and, look around. I can do the graveyard ledge, too. I mean, Ice Rod's okay, but it didn't unlock anything. I'm currently not able to do any dungeons. And that's a bit of an issue. I figured out how to fight him. The boss shouldn't need to... I don't like grinding against bosses learning how to fight him when you have to spend an hour getting to him. That's dumb. That boss sucks, Oddwaller. I'm checking out Mire's 2 chests, so I can't do much else here. There's also the graveyard ledge with the mirror I got. I didn't ever do catfish either. Dead Cell's Snore boss with a hook shot that comes out instantly and just a bunch of gotcha attacks that you have to memorize. Once you know him, the boss is a joke because it's all he's got and he's not random at all. Really not great boss design in my opinion. I mean, I guess I could do ice. I probably should have gone to ice and used Bombos there. I don't know why I'm putting that off, honestly. This dungeon's not going to pay off. I need to find the big key here anyway, so it's not like a tremendous waste of time, but I could just go do ice. I'll just do ice next. I'm pretty equipped for that. I was put off ice too long, I feel like. Boo. Okay, well, I was trying to avoid this, but it looks like it's going to be one of the items probably, so. I think Dead Cells bosses are the weak point. They're all bad. There's 3 of them, they're all bad. Each one is worse than the one before it, too. That and the Darkness Zone that I think they should just delete. It's not good at all. The whole idea of that place is wrong. And the stat scaling change they made recently in the last patch. I haven't played the new one. The last patch they changed the stats and I really didn't like the change. Thought it was worse than ever. They really need to just emphasize weapons and not stats at all. Stats at all is kind of strange. Yeah, there's that. I've been looking for that. I have not gotten any items here yet. This Mire has not been friendly. I could have skipped the left side. Sometimes I route that way, and it usually pays off, so I should have just stuck with it. Hopefully these 2 are items. God, you're gonna get anything out of here. Let's get the big chest. It's got an item in it. If it's the red cane, I'll finish this dungeon. If it's not, I'll just move on. That's good stuff. I'm still missing the red cane though. The red cane would have been better than that, but I'll use that right now on Ice Palace. I need to do desert too. I'll just do ice first. But I do need to do desert as well. Check it anyway. It's a pendant. I should have just walked in there when I was over there, but since I have the mirror, it'll be a really quick hop to go get it later. It would have been wise to check the desert first. As soon as I get the red cane and the bow, I should be good to go. Put boots on my tracker. Shovel's done. Oops, blew it. What? Now I wish I did Ice Palace when I could have. I knew I put this off too long. Almost in go mode here. I could have come to Ice Palace as soon as I found Bombos. I could have had this done. It would have been a pain, but I could have had it ready. That would have sped things up a little bit, for sure. Okay, that looks good. Wanted that health back because I don't get a heal and I got green tunic. I'm gonna probably use Bombos and capitalize on mana just to be absolutely certain that this boss dies. I do not want to die at Cold Stare. I've not been playing very well today. I'm gonna use bombos, spin on the sword, hit him with a lot of fire rod damage. After that, should be pretty safe. The cold stare. With what I've got. He just hits hard. He hits harder than he should. They really want to sell you on the blue tunic. Even with the blue tunic, he hits harder than he should. Freaking scaling in this game. I do have the blue potion, so if I get even close to dead, I'll try and drink that. I don't want to end up dead, and that would be really dumb to have the blue potion and die. That would be really dumb because I have the flute. I can go buy another one instantly. It'd be so bad. It would be. It would be really, really, really dumb. I don't think I've gotten a second item yet, which is a dang shame. Still looking for that bow. I would like to do this bomb jump. I always fall here. Oh, yeah, every time. It's just so picky about it, man. I'm not gonna leave this place undone. I don't have the big key yet. Well, I know where the big key is, too. It's in the chest I skipped. Which means the boss has an item. I'm gonna end up 100%ing the dungeon. Just grabbing a little bit of mana. Didn't skip this chest on purpose. This would have been the bomb jump move. Hey, Gateway. Thanks for the bits, man. God, I'm slipping too much. All that ice practice did not pay off, apparently. All that ice on the overworld, I'm still slipping on ice. Like a doofus. I would like to see the bow not in Turtle Rock, but I'll be going to Turtle Rock next without any hesitation at all. I'm going directly to Turtle Rock. I'm going to finish Mire first, I guess, and then Turtle Rock. Not going to mess around looking for the bow in the overworld at all. I'm not doing that. That's just not going to happen ever again. If Turtle Rock's there and overworld's all that's left, going right up there. Now I need to be careful here and make sure this boss dies. Like I said, I'm not messing around with him, so bombos to start instead of fire rod. Otherwise I'll lose my whole bar. I'm not gonna give this guy a chance to screw me up. I missed. Well, that went well. Now to go wrap up Mire real quick. Bombos does not work on Cold Stare. Do I head into desert? I might as well. That's a pretty quick check. Just check desert from right here. Like I said, I should have done it earlier anyway. Oh, you know what? This won't work because the thing's down. Yeah, I gotta go up here. Gotta go around still. I never looted that chest. I wonder why I didn't do that. That was goofy of me. Can I hookshot across here? Let's find out. I'm curious. Anyway. Well, there's the other item. So we're done here then. I needed to check. I had to know. The boss does not have the other item, apparently. Somehow I skipped that. That was dumb. Really dumb. Oh, thanks for the sub. I didn't actually lose any time because of the big chest having the other one. Mandatory, too. I mean, I didn't route it the way optimally it could have been done, but skipping that chest, I still would have done it just as long. Oop. Bomb. There's not a whole lot of overworld left to do, which makes me debate, actually, my decision to skip overworld. It's just I've done so much of it already. There's catfish, there's desert, there's the Mire Cave outside of Mire. Come on. Can't you bounce any faster at all? Ah. Freaking boss. The bow is locking me out of. Oh, no, I meant to. I don't want to do this. I want to do desert. Desert. Zelda in general doesn't have a whole lot of enemy variety. It never did. The list of enemies in this game is actually pretty lengthy, but it's mostly because there's Dark World versions of stuff. If you don't count them, it cuts it in half. Just checking the desert. I'm not gonna kill the boss, I don't think. I might have to later. But that's a quick hop. That's not good. That's not what I want to see. Oh, man. Well, overworld. There's now Bombos, Ether, Catfish, and Graveyard Ledge. I think that might be it. We're done in the desert. And there's, I'm gonna go just do Turtle Rock. I'm not checking those 5 locations. There's also Checkerboard Cave. I'm not checking all 5 of those. If the bow's in Turtle Rock. 60-40 chance it's in Turtle Rock. And I can check Ether while I'm up here. If it's not, I'll check Ether. So there's 7 up here, and 3 elsewhere, 4 elsewhere. Where's that bow? Anyone think it's in Turtle Rock, or am I crazy? I think it's in here. I'm going in on this. I'm not gonna waste the time looking around the world unless it's not in here, and if it's not, I don't feel like this is a bad move anyway. I gotta do it. I just got 100% Turtle Rock instead of 90% like I would do normally. I haven't found any tunics. I wouldn't mind finding one of those either. Got a pretty loaded inventory here at the bug net. Really, the only thing I'm missing is powder and bow. As far as items I wouldn't mind seeing, but tunic would be nice. You know what? I have to turn in the bottle too, so add another one onto the notches stuff. Because I just realized it took me all game to find a bottle. I didn't turn that in. 6 items outside that I can think of. That's a quick turn in. That'll be like first if I go in the overworld to look for the bow. Bottles first. There's also pedestal, which it easily could be. I think it's time to take a death here. Okay, I got the sword. Just get killed by this. I don't want to run him with no health. Gold sword's okay. Make the boss in here easy. Easier. Got a really easy Ganon fight in this seed. I just need to get there, and I'm not quite there yet. But we're looking at an hour 45 on the clock. I think is when I'll finish if I don't find the bow easily. That's about what it would be. I think. Maybe an hour 50 in that case. I don't think it's that bad. It's just being a bit of a jerk here at the end and forcing me to check all the things. Took me a while to get started, too. That was pretty good. That's double down safety. Another blue bottle, too. I'm not going to complain about that when I have the green tunic, because I will just go crazy on Ganon and tank hits with the cape. I can't believe that hit. That counted, I completely missed. Spin first and then do it. Not having good luck yet. I don't really care about the gold sword that much. I'm not really happy with what I'm finding. I need some items, man. That's a heal guaranteed on Ganon's Tower, so that's nice. That. But I don't really need it. Not when I have potions. I hate doing this thing I'm gonna have to do downstairs to loot those chests. It's a pain. It's one of my least favorite things. The bow has been in Mimic Cave before. I just showed you how it's done with the sword. that's how it's done, the way I just did it. You can also throw bombs. And a variety of other attacks will work. You can probably use bombos and shit. That probably would work. Oh boy. Fuck. I just did not do that right at all. I thought I could get in there before dying and I was gonna drink after. This room is just no fun, man. Just completely screwed that up. They hit so hard. I should have drank the potion too. It's pretty likely that if the bow's in here, it's in the last part, unfortunately. And I do need another key anyway to finish the dungeon, so I have to go in there and loot pretty much all 4 of those miserable chests. I think I'm gonna save over here and not have that happen again. That's really gonna help a lot, actually, for this. Come on, Bo. One more chance, Bo. Oop. Damn. Could be on the boss. I mean, if it's on Ether, that's just as good. We'll see, I guess. I'm pretty confident in my ability to fight this boss so I can hit another time, so I'm gonna end. That guy hits for 4? Holy shit, dude. Not so confident now. You know what? My confidence is shattered by how much that guy just did. I didn't know he hit that hard. Damn, he's strong. It wasn't even him, it was a stupid little bounce that did it. This guy is really, really easy with the gold sword though, so just gotta dodge that, and that's pretty much the last attack he's gonna do. Yeah, that's true, you can move the mimics if you grab stuff and or hold your sword out and swing it and they'll move. Either way. I don't really care what crystal that is. It doesn't matter. Because the bow is locking out the last 2 dungeons. Overworld time. I always make the wrong call on Turtle Rock. If I go in there like I think I should, it's not in there. When I skip it, I end up 100% in the game. Like, it's always backwards. Always. I'm just gonna start doing it every time, and eventually it'll be right? Though if it's up here, then it was the right move. I would still have to climb the mountain, so no time lost. Nope. Okay, well, it's time to turn in the bottle. Like I said, that's first, it's fast. I can check the pedestal while I'm here to make sure that I'm not really in a bad way. I can check powder too. Let me check powder also. Where's the bow? What is this? Give me that bow. There's bombos, graveyard ledge, and catfish. Catfish would be nasty, dude. I hope it's not catfish. I'm gonna do him last. I'm gonna check this and make sure I don't have to go do 2 more dungeons. Is the seed trash or is it average? We'll find out right now. That's not good. That's really bad. Oh no. It could be. That's the worst thing that could have been. Okay. I'll check this. Come on, Bo. Don't be on the mushroom. I'll take this. Might as well, I guess. Would have saved me a lot of trouble if I had bothered to get that earlier. I wouldn't have died at all. Where to? Catfish. Catfish. Graveyard ledge is another one. It's the fastest way to graveyard ledge. I can just go across from, yeah. Catfish to graveyard ledge. Why is he aggro already? Well, I mean, if it's on the mushroom, that means I gotta go do desert, and what's the other one? There's Skull Woods, which I could have finished a long time ago. It's not got any items in it. Those aren't long dungeons. If I need to do the mushroom, I'll do desert and Skull Woods in that order. All the bottles are blue. You know what? It's faster to warp out here and loot over to the city and then check the graveyard ledge. Gotta think of where to go next. I'm not sure. Trying to make sure I didn't forget anything important, and it would be very important at this point. Every single thing is very, very much needing to be checked. I can do Bombos. I forgot about Bombos. I mentioned Bombos earlier. Bombos is there, and I'll just go straight to desert from Bombos. I think that's the next move. If it's not in here, then Bombos over to desert, to the mushroom in Skull Woods, and then it's looking that way. Bombos is next. It's looking very much like a pedestal seed now, because this is the very last item before pedestal that I can think of. I'm pretty sure I've cleaned up everything. What the? Save me, Bombos. It better be on that mushroom. I'm going in. I hope I didn't forget anything. You know what? It's faster to teleport. I just wanted to check the ledge item and make sure I looked at it. Yo, this seed is Agnum and pedestal required. That's special. That's a special circumstance. I'm still gonna maybe clear it in about 2.5 hours. Well, 2 hours and 5 minutes or so, thereabouts. Go up here. I already got the big key, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100% where these things are, so I'm just gonna left them. Well, unless I forgot something. I'm gonna say that this is on the mushroom, and I'll be done in 25 minutes or so, because I gotta do pod. I gotta find the big key in pod. That's the thing. That's really gonna take a while still. And then Ganon's Tower, 10 minutes there to get to Ganon from there. I got silver arrows, so we're talking a really, really easy Ganon fight. These two dungeons are not that long. Well, plans change. You gotta deal with what you get. I missed one. I'm putting this song on loop, actually. Until I check that stupid thing. Mothula, you bastard. You're gonna regret this. Trying to think if I actually did get both items out of Skull Woods. I'm pretty sure I did. I got the shovel, and I'm pretty sure I got something like, something important. It wasn't the hammer, I don't think. It was like the flute, maybe. I'm pretty confident that this dungeon's done, so. Yeah, there's just 2 things left. And, one of them's the big key. It's gonna open up the... Nothing. Ugh. Get off the wall. You stupid boss. You're such a jerk. Oh my god. Purse! Let's go. Nope. I'm back from the quest. Is there anything left? I might be stuck if this isn't it. This better be it. I would be sad either way if this isn't it. It's gotta be the bow. You stupid game. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the bits, Fizzle. Let's go. Palace of Darkness is ready. Hey, no one's done yet. Can you believe it? Weird. Yesterday we gave Psych a hammer in the swamp seed, which honestly was worse than this for me. I'll be done with this in less time than that. That was like 2 hours and 15 minutes or plus. That's not gonna happen here. I should still be done a little bit over 2 hours for sure, but not 2 hours and 15 minutes, no way. That's not gonna happen. It's an unofficial daily, it's like 10 people or something. I just need the big key. Where's it at? I wish I could find the big key, but without it, I just can't go anywhere, you know? Okay, just get out of my way, you jerks. Well, you gotta give it to Palace of Darkness for being really generous about everything there. This was as good as Palace of Darkness could have been. It didn't lead me around the dungeon early. I got exactly what I needed out of it and moved on. And then I come in, and this is the perfect loadout to get a key and the big key. Like, the only thing it could have done better was just give me the big key right away and the small key with it. Pretty damn close. The seed I didn't finish would have been wrapped up before that. I just didn't feel like finishing it. It would have been done 2 hours probably, thereabouts, not bad. I'll be on the mountain in an hour 55 in front of Ganon's Tower. I'll probably be done with Ganon's Tower 10 minutes from then, or less, depends on how bad it is. I know that it takes me about 4 to climb it once I got the big key, so as long as that doesn't shove me around too much. Should be wrapping up soon. Really easy boss fight here with the gold sword, so easy as it gets. His RNG makes him annoying though. He's gonna hit me with these because he wants to fire fireballs and they're really obnoxious. Oh, one of the boomerangs was in the swamp in the light world. I didn't pick it up. That was the one thing I skipped. I don't like the blue boomerang that much. I wouldn't have gotten it. I don't use it ever. I use the red one, maybe, but not the blue one. There we go. He would have been nice to have earlier when I was dying in Turtle Rock. Those are the mistakes I actually did make. I don't know what kind of routing mistakes I made, really. Not really many at all, honestly. It was, not really opportune to go for the pendants in this one. I usually end up with them, but in this case, it was such a scumbag about it that I just didn't even think about them. They were way out of the way. Somebody finished. First place time is an hour 55. Nice work. Dying in Turtle Rock is where I lost whole minutes of time. I lost probably a total of 3 dying up there, like a chump. I took a death on purpose because I got hit too much, and then I took another one before I got the safety. And that one really hurt. That was 90 seconds, that one. I expect Ganon Sour to be generous because somebody's already done. That's just me. Given that it's a 100% seed, a literal 100% seed. Unless they went all into the pedestal really early, like a crazy person, I would expect Ganon Sour to be pretty generous. But I guess we'll see. "22 is the worst. That would be the tile room, generally speaking. Second place is done. Yeah, people are wrapping up. I'm not gonna rank well in this. Sometimes the skeletons just don't want to get hit. Big key. Nah, that's my guess. It's not often on the tower room. I would expect the random room to have it. These 2-hour seeds, man, I can't get away from them. Just can't escape them. Tried my best to escape them. Got a full inventory and the big key. I've got everything. Add 10 minutes to my time, and I should definitely be done by then, so... It's a little slower than I was hoping. I'll be competing for 2:05 as a time. That's probably about right, actually. We'll see. If things go well, that might be about right, actually. I hate it when he gets evasive. He doesn't always. Sometimes, though. Damn. Why do I always get hit by that rock like a doofus? And how did that miss? Oh, jeez. That's terrible. Recycling these idiots. Two people have finished so far. Not a whole lot. At this point, if I'm losing to anybody, it's because I died in Total Rock when I shouldn't have. The one death I took on purpose didn't really eat too much, but the other one, that shouldn't have happened. I should have drank my potion. I should have used my cape. I should have done something. Way too stupid of a play to be excusable. I don't like that room. That stupid laser bridge. I was trying to sneak in without using mana. Did not pay off. I've reached safety in this tower. I'm gonna get a full heal in the next room. Well, maybe not a full heal, but close enough. The fairy decided it didn't want to help me out. What the? Red tunic. Oh. Not 100% seed. Close. I've done it before. I've done all four of the laser bridge without taking a hit, just without any, you know, help at all, just sneaking across. It's really not easy though. I gotta spin this time. Well, that sucked. Shouldn't have spun that time either. Man, he's being a jerk too. I don't think I could have done that much better. He wasn't being very cooperative. Well, this should be really easy Ganon, so... I don't know about 205, but definitely 206. Unless I fall. This is ranking up there with one of the worst seeds I've ever played. But it's not quite. I think it's second to the one yesterday, which would have been really bad. It's hard to say, though, because that was icy, you know, it was the festive stuff. That might have screwed me up a lot more than I think it did. It's hard to say. This might be contender for sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's heal. Got all these blue potions. I said I would just go crazy on him, so that's what I meant. Just want to get this phase on as soon as possible. Jeez. Really good, actually. Thanks, Ganon. That worked just fine. Wow, that was amazing. Goodbye, Ganon. I actually locked in that 205 time because of that play there. Done. Third place, 205.54.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Thanks for the bits. And the sub. I am third by about a minute. That's not too bad. I'll take it. I mean, 100% of the game. I did all of it. Hey, Fetus, thanks for the sub, dude. You got Prime. Nice. How you doing? I wonder what the spoiler chat thinks of this. You got anything good for Christmas, Beatus? One of the players skipped Aghanim 1, and I don't understand how they did that. So they say. But in this seed, I don't know how you could have possibly. I don't understand how that happened, how that could be done. Yeah, I guess they did. I guess they did go back down to waterfall. Like, that's a really big commitment to just not doing Aghanim. Honestly. It paid off for them, but that's a huge risk, isn't it? That's really weird. To not just go do it. I mean, they could have gone up to mountain as soon as possible, I suppose, because, I did find the hook shot in the gloves. I could have gone up to mountain and been able to do that too. I guess. Theoretically. Could have done it that way. Yeah, that's 3 awful seeds in a row. This one's only 172 though. The one I did yesterday was 197 out of 216, so this one is lower by default because the ones yesterday were in that gift-wrapped crap, so I had to pick them up to know what they were. I skipped a couple that I knew were garbage in this because of that. So that's a thing. That one from yesterday I still think is worse. Well, I mean, it would be worth it, but what are the odds that the item's actually in there, especially since it's a sequence break? Well, iffy numbers or not, I did do everything in that seed too. It took, and I did even more than this because I did pick up all the stuff. So the guy who did finish first was the one who skipped Aghanim 1. If you give him that he didn't do Aghanim 1 and took away my deaths, I think our times would be a bit more comparable. That makes a lot of sense. That's how he did that so quickly. Still an hour 55. I did die twice where I didn't mean to. One of them was on the bridge. The other one I took too much damage and then just decided I should throw it in. I thought maybe he went all in on the pedestal, which isn't the case. I think if you did that, it would be way faster. Debating whether I'm going to stream anything else or not tonight. Let me see. Kinda overdone on FTL at this point. I'm gonna take a break from that game. Let me see. Kinda wanna play Getting Over It and finish it, but I'll just save that for later. We played Fallout 4 this morning. Really need a break from that. Suikoden. Yeah, I need to finish that game for sure. Don't know that I'm gonna do it right now though. I think I could use some sleep. That's what I think. We got a lot of work to do. I have to prepare a live arcade pit for MagFest. Looks very, very much like we're going to be able to do that. So I am going to need to make a show designed specifically for an hour of live time in front of an audience of 200 people, 300 people, depending on how many people show up. But we're on the morning slot. It's not the best slot, but I'll take what I can get. It's 10:30 a.m. That's not that early. It's not like it's like 6 a.m. or something. But obviously the format's going to be different. So we're working on that. We got to figure it out. But I'll be back tomorrow, most likely. Doing something. I think probably will be on in the morning. I mean, in like 12 hours or less, probably more like 8. We'll be playing Fallout 4. I bet. Depends on Maddie's around or not. I bet that's gonna happen. So if you're looking for more of that game, that'll be a thing and soon. But for now, I think I'm heading out. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I don't like doing gong shows by myself, so I'm not gonna do that. Definitely want to have a guest or two for those. See you later.